Week 17 of the NFL. And we'll see Chris Olave. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Saints and the Buccaneers, and it comes your way next.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin on this final day of 2023, New Year's Eve. Folks are fine-tuning their resolutions. Fitness clubs ready for that January boon, but here come the Saints for their opening drive. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. On play action, they'll throw. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another
but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep him up the scoreboard here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints have moved out in front. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On second down, Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They run it again with Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to... The New Orleans offense back out, accepted. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get...
National Football League. And we'll see Chris Olave. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Saints and the Falcons, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, it's January 7th, but... Now here come the Saints for the first down on a 13-yard run. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last.
And with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big...
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field.
I just need something right here, and the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Saints add 6 to their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And
he ran the ball in on the last drive for the touchdown. That's now his 13th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be... Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession.
try and keep this series going.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught on the right side at Smith. The drive starting with a first down.
Become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4.
Yeah, and on third down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to...
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown.